Oh, it's working now. Fabulous. Hear ye, hear ye. My dearest followers of the Capulet and Montague households, welcome to New York. You're about to witness New Ulm High School's rendition of Romeo and Juliet, but with a revolutionary twist. Get it? It's set during the American Revolution. You know what? I'm just going to hope you understood that. Anyways, before I remind you of the rules of the theater, I'm going to have to tell you that Shakespeare loved death. And you know what? He loved death so much that I have to warn you that there are depictions of death and suicide in this tragedy. Now, as a reminder of the rules, there's absolutely no food or beverages permitted in the theater at any time. Also, you kids are way ahead of my time. So to bring you all the way back to 1776, I'm going to have to remind you that cell phones are not yet invented. Therefore, there's absolutely no flash photography permitted during the performance at any time. If I see one flashlight in the audience tonight, I saw that up there. You're not sneaky. If I see one flashlight during the performance at any time, then I, the Duchess, and Sir Lopez shall doom thee death. Now, for this time, on pain of, hey, I'm not done talking. For this time, on pain of death, sit back, relax, and enjoy this revolutionary retelling of Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet.
So it's an official website built with Squarespace.
Ah, yeah. Sure.
Two households, both alike in dignity, in fair New York where we lay our scene. From ancient grudge break to new mutiny, where civil blood makes civil hands unclean. From forth the fatal loins of these two foes, a pair of star-crossed lovers takes their life, whose misadventured, piteous overthrows do with their death bury their parents' strife. From the fearful passage of their death-marked love, and the continuance of their parents' rage, which but their children's end, not could they remove, is the 2 hours traffic of our stage. The which if you, with patient ears attend, what here shall miss, our toil shall strive to mend.
Draw thy tool. Here come true of the house of the Montagues. The naked weapon is out. Coil, old man. How? Do I turn my back and run? face of them, if they bear it.
Do you bite your thumb at us, sir?
I do bite my thumb, sir.
Do you bite your thumb at us, sir?
There's a law of our side, if I say it. No. No, sir. I do not bite my thumb at you, sir. But I do bite my thumb, sir. Do you quarrel, sir?
Quarrel, sir? No, sir.
If you do, I am for you. I serve as good as man is.
You lie!
Draw if you be men. Gregory, remember thy swashing glove.
Hard fools! Put up your swords! No, not pushing.
Turn thee and look upon thy death.
Did you but keep the peace?
With what drawn and talk of peace? I hate the word as I hate hell, all Montagues and thee.
Enemy Montague! Give me my sword, Peter!
Thou filling Capulet, hold me not!
Wake up here! What ho! You men, you beasts! On pain of torture from your bloody hands, throw your mistempered weapons to the ground and hear the sentence of your moved duchess. Three civil brawls, read of in every word by thee, old Capulet, and Montague, have thrice disturbed the quiet in our streets. If ever you disturb our streets again, then your lives shall pay the forfeit of the peace. For this time, on pain of death. All men depart! Where's Romeo? Saw you him today?
But an hour before the blessed sun peered forth underneath the grove of sycamore, I did see your son.
Oh, yes. Many morning had he there been seen, his tears augmenting the fresh morning dew. Black and portentous made his humor prove, unless the humor may the cause remove.
Look where he comes. So please you, stand aside. I will know his grievance will be much denied.
Come, madam, let's away.
Good morrow, cousin.
Was the day so young?
But the news struck nigh.
Ay me, sad hours seem long.
What sadness lengthens Romeo's hours?
Not having that, which having makes them short.
In love
Out.
of love?
Out of her favor, where I am in love.
Alas, that love, so gentle in view, her proof, should be so tyrannous and rough in proof.
Alas, that love whose view is muffled still, should without eyes see pathways to his will. Tut, I'm losing myself. I'm not here. This is not Romeo. He's some otherwhere.
Tell me in sadness, who is it that you love?
In sadness, cousin, I do love a woman. She'll not be hit by Cupid's arrow. In strong proof of chastity, well armed from love's weak, childish bow, she lives unharmed.
Then she hath sworn she shall remain chaste.
She hath. And in that swearing, it makes for huge waste. For beauty starved of her severity, it cuts beauty off from all posterity.
Be ruled by need, forget to even think of her.
Oh, teach me how I should forget to think.
By giving liberty unto thine eyes, by examining other beauties.
He who is struck blind cannot forget the precious treasures of his eyesight lost. Farewell, thou canst not teach me to forget to think.
I will pay that doctorate, or else I will die in debt.
Peter, Paris! My lord, what say you to my suit?
Well, saying all what I've said before, my daughter is just a stranger in the world. She's not seen change of 18 years.
Younger than she, a happy mother's maid.
And too soon marred, although so early made. The earth has told all my hopes but she. Woo her, Paris. Get her heart. My
will to consent is but a part. Tonight I hold an accustomed feast where I've invited many a guest. Peter, invite the persons' names writ there, and to them say, my house and welcome, on their pleasure stay. Come inside, parents, we have much to discuss.
I must. No, pray you, Sam. Can you read? I know the letters in the language. And ye say honestly. Sir Leeser and his wife and his children, Count Olson and his wife, General Bergman, Sir Rodriguez, Mercutio and his brother Valentine, mine uncle Capulet, his wife and daughters, my fair niece, Rosaline? A fair assembly! Whither should they come? Up. Whither? To supper, to our house. Whose house? My master's. Indeed. I should have asked you that before. Now, I'll say without saying, my master is the great, rich Capulet, if he not be of the vile house of Montague. Come, Gresser, come. Bessie Mary.
At this same ancient feast, that Capulet sups, thou fair Rosaline, whom thou so lovest, compare a face to one that I shall show, and I shall turn thy swan into a crow.
One fairer than my love. The all-seeing sun ne'er saw her match since first the world began.
Tuts, you saw her fair, none else being by.
Okay, I will go, but no such sight to be shown, but to rejoice in splendor of mine own.
Pardon me. Nurse, where is my daughter? At 12-year-old, I bade her come. What lamb? What ladybird? What Juliet?
Madame, I am here. What is your will?
Nurse, give leave a while. We must talk in secret. Nurse, come back again. Thou knowest my daughter's of a pretty age.
Faith, I can tell her age unto an hour.
She's not 18.
I can bet 18 of my teeth into my teen being spoken. I have a cold. She's not yet 18. Oh, but that was the prettiest babe I ever nursed. And if I see thee married, my wish will come true.
Mary, that is the very theme I came to talk of. Tell me, daughter Juliet, how stands your disposition to be married?
Well, it is an honor that I dream not of.
Well, think of marriage now. Younger than you, here in New York, are made already mothers. Thus, in brief, the valiant Paris seeks you for his love.
A man, young lady, why, he's a man of all the world. Why, he's a man of wax.
New York summer hath not such a flower.
Nay, a flower, a very flower.
This night you shall behold him at our feast. Read o'er the volume of young Paris's face, and find delight writ there in beauty's pen. Speak briefly. Can you like Paris's love?
I'll look to like, if looking like you.
Madam, the guests have come, the supper is served up, you called, the young ladies asked for, and the nurse is caressing in the pantry, and everything in extremity. Now, my head is to wait, so I beseech ye, follow.
We follow thee.
Don't give me the torch. Being but heavy, I will bear the light.
Nay, gentle Romeo, we must have you dance.
Not I. Believe me, you have dancing shoes with nimble soles. I have a soul of lead.
You are a lover. Borrow Cupid's wings and soar them above a common bound.
I am too sore. It pierceth his shaft to borrow his light feathers.
Too great oppression for a tender.
Is love a tender thing? It is too rough, and it pricks like a thorn.
If love be rough with you, be rough with love. Prick love for pricking and you beat love down.
Torch for me. I'll just be a candle holder and look on.
We'll draw thee from this mire. Come, we burn daylight. Ho!
I dreamed a dream tonight.
As did I.
Well, what was yours?
That dreamers often lie.
In bed, asleep, where they dream things true.
I see Queen Mab hath been with you. She's the fairest midwife. She comes in size no bigger than an egg in snow. lovers' brains, and then they dream of love. Sometimes she driveth over a soldier's neck, then dreams he of cutting more in the roads.
Peace, Mercutio. Thou talkest of nothing.
I talk of dreams, which are the children of an idle brain, begot of nothing but vain fantasy. Dinner is done, and we shall come too late.
I fear too early. For my mind misgives some consequence yet hanging in the stars. On, lusty gentlemen.
Welcome, gentlemen! Ladies that have their toes unplagued with thorns all about with you. Aha, my mistress! Now then, deny a dance. She that makes dainty, I'll swear, hath corns. Come, musicians, play!
What lady is that, which doth enrich the hand of yonder knight?
I know not.
Oh, she teaches the torches to burn bright. It appears she hangs upon the cheek of night, like a rich jewel in Ethiop's ear.
This spy's voice should be a Montague. Pass me my sword, Peter! Uncle!
Sybil, what do you want? I'm dancing!
Tis a Montague, our foe!
Young Romeo is
Is he that villain Romeo?
gentle, content. To say truth, New York brags of Rome and be virtuous and well-governed youth. I would not want for the wealth of all the town here to do him disparagement.
I will not endure
He
him!
shall be endured. Am I the master here? You go too.
This isn't fair!
Go to your sausage, boy! Well said, my hearts. Well said. You are Prince Cox. Go.
Fine. I'll withdraw. But this intrusion, now seeming sweet, will convert to a bitter gall.
Welcome, gentlemen. Welcome, welcome. Musicians, release!
If I profane, with my unworthiest hand, this holy shrine, the gentle fine is this, my lips, two blushing pilgrims, stand ready to smooth that rough touch with a tender kiss.
Good pilgrim, you do wrong your hand too much, which mannerly devotion shows in this. For saints have hands that palms do touch, and palm to palm is holy palmer's kiss.
Have not saints' lips and holy palmers too?
Oh, aye, pilgrim, lips that we must use in prayer.
Oh then, dear saint, let lips do what hands do. Thus, my lips by yours, my sin is purged.
Then, have my lips the sin that they have took?
Sin from thy lips? Oh, trespass sweetly urged, give me my sin again.
You kissed by the book.
Oh, Juliet, your lady mother is looking for you. Go!
Ma'am, who is her mother?
Ah, her lady mother is the lady of the house.
Is she a Capulet? Oh, dear Count, my life is in my foe's debt.
Let's away. The sport is at its best.
Oh, I fear, the more's my unrest.
I thank the honest gentlemen. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night, everyone.
Come, nurse. What's he that follows there, that would not dance? If he be married, my grave is like to be my wedding bed.
Ah, he is Romeo and a Montague, the only son of your greatest enemy.
My only love sprung from my only hate? Too early seen unknown and known too late.
Juliet, ah, come, let's away.
jets and scars that have never felt the wound. But soft, what light through yonder window breaks? For it is the east, and Juliet is the sun. Arise, fair sun, and kill the envious moon, who's already sick and pale with grief. Oh, it is my lady, it is my love. See how she leans her hand upon her cheek. Oh, if I were a glove upon that cheek, that I might touch that hand.
Ay me.
She speaks. Oh, speak again.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name. Or, if thou wilt not be but sworn my love, and I'll no longer be a Capulet.
Shall I hear more? Shall I speak at this?
It is thy name that is my enemy. What's in a name? That of which we call a rose by any other name would smell as sweet. Oh, Romeo, doff thy name. That of which is no part of thee, take all of myself.
I take thee at thy word. Call me beloved, and I'll be new baptized. Henceforth I never will be Romeo.
My ears have not yet drunk 100 words of that tongue's utterance, yet I know the sound. Art thou not Romeo and a Montague?
Neither, fair saint, if either thee this like.
How camest thou hither? The orchard walls are high and hard to climb. At the place of death, if any of my kinsmen find thee here.
With love's light wings thou art perched these walls. Therefore thy kinsmen are no let to me.
If they do see thee, they will murder thee.
I have night's cloak to hide me from their sight. And but thou love me, let them find me here. My life better ended by their hate than death, prorogue dwelling of thy love.
Dost thou love me? I know thou wilt say, aye, yet if thou swearest, I may prove false.
Lady, by yonder blessed moon I swear, that silver all these fruit trees.
Oh, swear not by the moon, the monthly changes in her circled orb, lest that thy love may prove likewise variable.
What shall I swear by?
Do not swear at all. Or if thou wilt, swear by thy gracious self, which is the God of my idolarity, and then I'll believe thee.
If my heart's dear love.
Oh, do not swear. It is too rash, too unadvised, too sudden. Love, this bud of love, by summer's ripening breath, may prove to be a beauteous flower when next we meet.
Oh, wilt thou leave me here so unsatisfied?
What satisfaction canst thou have tonight?
The exchange of love's faithful vows for mine.
I gave thee mine before thou didst request it, and yet I would it were to give again.
Wouldst thou withdraw? For what purpose, love?
But to be frank, and give it thee again. Anon, good nurse. Sweet, stay but a little. I shall return.
Oh, blessed, blessed night. I'm feared being a night that this is all but a dream.
Dear Romeo, if that thy bent of love be honorable, thy purpose marriage, send me word tomorrow that I'll procure to come to thee. Madam! Anon, I'm coming! 1,000 times good night.
Oh, 1,000 times the worse to want thy light.
Romeo,
My dear,
at what o'clock tomorrow shall I send to thee?
at the hour of 9.
I will not fail. Oh, 'tis 20 years until then. I forgot why I did call thee back.
Then I will stay here till thou remember it.
I shall forget. Having thee stand there remembering how much I love thy company.
Then I will still stay, wanting thou to forget.
Oh, I shall kill thee with much cherishing. Good night, good night. Parting is such a sweet sorrow that I shall say good night till it be morrow.
Sleep dwell upon thine eyes. Peace in thy breast. I will hence to my ghostly sister's cell, my hap to tell, and her help to crave.
being smelt cheers each part with thy part. Being tasted slays all senses with thy heart.
Oh, good morrow, sister.
Good son, it argues a distempered head so soon to bid good morrow to thy bed. If not so, then I hit it right. Our Romeo hath not been in bed tonight.
Well, that last is true.
God pardon sin. Wast thou with Rosaline?
With Rosaline? My ghostly sister. No! I forgot that name, and that name's woe. I have been feasting with mine enemy, for on a sudden one hath me wounded, and that's by me wounded.
Be plain, good son, and homely in thy drift. Riddling confession finds, but riddling shrift.
Then plainly, know that my heart's dear love is set on the fair daughter of rich Capulet. So mine on hers, and hers is set on mine. And all combined, do what thou must, and combine our hands in holy marriage.
Holy Saint Francis! What a change is here. Is Rosaline so soon forsaken? Young men love lies not in their hearts, but in their eyes.
Thou chidest me oft for loving Rosaline.
For doting, not for loving, pupil mine.
Well, I pray thee, chide not. For the one I love now doth grace for grace, and love for love allow. The other did not so.
She knew they did read by rote, but could not spell. But come, young waverer, go with me. In one respect, I'll thy assistant be. For this alliance may so have you prove, to turn your household's rank court to pure love.
Don't let us hence. I stand on sudden haste.
Wisely and slow, they stumble that run fast.
Where the devil should this Romeo be? Came he not home tonight? Not to his father's. I spoke with his man. It's that same pale, hard-hearted wretch that Rosalind torments him so. He will sure run mad. Oh, and Tybalt hath sent a letter to his father's estate. A challenge on my life. No, Romeo will answer it. Oh, alas, poor Romeo. He's already dead, shot through the ear with a love song. The very pit of his heart cleft with the fine bow boy's butt shaft. Is he a man to challenge Tybalt? Why? What is Tybalt? More than Prince accounts, I can tell you. He fights as you sing prick song. Keeps time, distance, and proportion. One, and the third, in your bosom. Oh! A duelist, a gentleman of the very first house. Ah, here comes Romeo. That is roe like a dried herring. Flesh, flesh art thou, fishified. You sure gave us a counterfeit fairly last night.
Good morrow to you both. What counterfeit did I give you?
The slip, sir. Can you not conceive?
Pardon, good Mercutio, for my business was great. And in a case such as mine, a man may strain from courtesy.
Oh, well said, well said. Now art thou sociable, now art thou Romeo.
Peter, my fan!
Oh! Oh, good Peter to hide her. Her fans the fair face.
Out upon you! What a man are you!
One that God made for himself tomorrow.
By my troth, it is well said. Gentlemen, can any of you tell me where I might find the young Romeo?
I'm the youngest of that.
Ah, if you be he, sir, I desire some confidence with you.
my ghostly sister self. She shall be shrived and married.
This afternoon, sir. She will be there. Hey,
Aye, aye.
roll the ball, take my fan in a space. A space! Oh!
The clock struck 9 when I did send the notes. In half an hour, she promised to return. Oh, perhaps she cannot meet him. Oh, she is lame. Love's heralds should be thoughts that 10 times faster glide than the sun's beams. Oh, honey, nurse, what news? Oh, fie, I am a-weary. Oh, my bones ache. Oh, I would hast thou my bones and I thy news.
Do you not see that I am out of breath? What haste!
How art thou out of breath? When thou hast the breath to tell me that thou art out of breath. Is thy news good or bad?
Oh, how my head hurts! Oh, and my back! Other side!
Hi, Faith, I am sorry that thou art not well. Sweet nurse, tell me, what says my love?
Ah, your love says, like an honest gentleman. Oh, and I warrant, a virtuous, and a courteous, and... Where's your mother?
Where's my mother? Why, she is within. Where should she be? How oddly thou repliest.
Your love says, like an honest and true gentleman.
Where's your mother?
Is this the poultice I get for my aching bones? Henceforth to the messages yourself.
Come, nurse. What says Romeo?
I did not leave to go to shrift today.
I have.
Ah, then hie you hence to Sister Lawrence's cell. There stays a husband to make you a wife.
I die fortune, honest nurse. Farewell!
Well, we'll get going.
So smile the heavens upon this holy act, that with hours after sorrow chidest us not.
Amen, amen. But come what sorrow can, it cannot countervail the exchange of joy that I get from one moment in her sight. Do it thou must, and combine our hands with holy words. Then love devouring death, do what he dare. It is enough that I may but call her mine.
These violent delights have violent ends, and in their triumph die like fire and powder, which as they kiss consume, even the honey in its own lonesomeness. So love modestly, long love not so, too swift arise, tardy as too slow.
Juliet, if the measure of thy joy is heaped like mine, then sweeten with your breath this neighbor air.
They are but beggars that can count their wealth, when my true love is grown to such excess that I cannot sum up half of my wealth.
Come with me, and we will make short work. You two shall not be alone until holy marriage incorporates two in one. Go. Go!
are abroad, and if we meet, we shall not skip a brawl. For these days is the mad blood stirring.
Come, come. Thou art as hot a Jack and I mood as any in America. Thou wilt quarrel with the man who hath a hair more, or a hair less in his beard than thou hast, and yet thou wilt tutor me from quarreling.
By my head, here comes Capulets.
By my heel I care not.
Gentlemen, a word with one of you.
And but one word with one of us. Couple of us something, make it more animal.
Ooh, I should be apt enough to that. Mercutio, thou consortest with Romeo.
Consort? What dost thou make us minstrels?
Gentlemen, we speak in the public hunt of man. Let's retire to some private place.
I will not budge for no man's pleasure,
Oh, peace be with you. Here comes my man.
I'll be hanged, sir, beware your livery.
Romeo, the hate I bear to thee can afford no better term than this. Thou art a villain.
Tybalt, the reason I have to love thee doth much excuse the appertaining race to such a breathing. Villain am I none. Therefore, farewell.
That does not excuse the injuries thou hast done to me. Therefore, turn and draw.
I do protest. I never injured thee, but love thee more than thou canst devise. And so, good Capulet, be satisfied.
Oh, call this honor with vile submission. Tybalt, rat catcher, will you walk?
What wilt thou have with me?
Good king of cats, nothing but one of your 9 lives.
I am for you!
Gentlemen, for shame! And forbear this outrage! The Duchess expressly has been banning in New York streets! Mercutio, stop him! No!
Oh, I'm hurt. Oh, a flag on both your houses.
Courage, man, the hurt cannot be much.
Tis not so seems so well, nor cross the church door, but tis not. Reserve. As spring tomorrow, you shall find me a brave man. Oh, why the devil came in between us? I was hurt on your arm. I
thought all for the best.
Oh, help me to some husband, or I shall faint. Oh, a plague on both your houses. They have made worms meat of me.
My very friend hath got his mortal words on my behalf. Oh, sweet Juliet, thy beauty hath made me effeminate. Oh, Romeo, Romeo, brave Mercutio, dead! Thus beginning the woe that others must end. Fierce Tybalt, back again! Now, Tybalt, take the villain back again. For Mercutio's soul is but a little way above our heads. Either thou, or I, or both must go with him.
Stop this!
No.
No! Tybalt!
Romeo, you vile cheating!
Romeo! Away! Be gone! The Duchess will suddenly death!
Oh, I am fortune's fool! Romeo must pay!